Aries, Aries, Aries. Happy August, Aries. I had to think about where we're at. So, Aries, I have been gone for a little bit, but I'm back. So, let's get into your August Terrascope and see what is going on. The first thing that I feel like some of you may have been worried a little bit about money. Money concerns. You could have been juggling money. Some of you may have applied for loans. Maybe you have some projects that needed to come through, or you've been trying to make sure that they come through. You might be even trying to push some things through, but I get delays with it. But I do feel like you're coming to the end of a struggle with something. So if you've been worried about money, I feel like that the payment is coming in. For some of you, this could have been a settlement. For a few, this could be an inheritance. But it literally feels like there's some type of upswing that's coming in financially. Now, if this is a business or a business owner, you may have applied for the, what do you call it? Is it the PPP or PPE loan? Jazz? I can't remember what you call a loan. I didn't apply for it, but I know PP something. Some of y'all may have applied for that, and there may be other things that are coming in with that. But there may be delays because of where you're at on the roster. I know at one point they were talking about we don't have the money or we're running out of money or something like that. Some of you may have gotten caught up in that little gray area with it. But I feel like there's going to be some new funds that come in that are going to push some things through. So look out for that. Stay on top of it. If you haven't heard anything, make sure that you check. I also feel too that some of you may be bringing in some type of new investments into your business that will bring in more money. So if you're self-employed, you may be looking at different equipment. Maybe you purchased equipment and you're like, it's new. You know, maybe the price tag is still on it or whatever. And you're like, okay, how do I use it? How am I going to bring the money in? But I feel like that you're going to incorporate something new into your business that is going to bring in some money. Be patient with it. I feel like somebody who's bringing something in and it's like, okay, you know, my income should be at this level by the end of this week. It's going to take you a little time because I feel like marketing and promoting and getting people in is going to be what you need to do. Some of you may be at a crossroads with a business or a job, and it could be, you know what, I don't know if I want to do this anymore, or I don't know if I want to do this at this location, or I don't even know if this is what I want to do. I get some major energy of probably a career change for a few of you, where you're looking at something and you're going, you know what, it's played out. And I do this every 10 years. It's like I completely change careers. So something all in it, to me, it's just like it flows. I don't even worry about it anymore. It's like, okay, we ain't doing this anymore, Spirit. We're going to go into this other thing. But some of you may be uncomfortable with that because maybe you have done this for a long time and you're like, okay, what is the next step? Definitely connect with your ancestors, connect with your spirit. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? And let them guide you. Some of you, you're going to have something that falls into your lap and you're going to be like, whoa, I didn't see myself doing this. There's a lot of transformation, Aries, that's going on with you guys. And for some of you, you're not really sure where the path is going to take you, but it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. A few of you maybe didn't even have a choice. You may have had a job that ended or a relationship that ended and you had to start over. So there's this thing of full energy where it's like, okay, I know I have to move forward, but what am I moving forward to? So for some, this transformation could definitely be changing your diet, losing weight, working out. You could be moving to a different environment. Some of you are moving from an apartment to a house or vice versa. Some of you, like I say, you could have been coupled up and now you're going solo. Definitely get a cheating energy that is coming in for a few of you. So you may have had something that broke up because of a third party, whether this was on you or the other person. It's a general read. But I feel like for a few of you, this was a big catalyst that made major changes in your life. Or either some of you are going through a really strong midlife crisis. A few of you are looking at a partner and going, you know what, I don't know if we're going to work. I don't know if I want to spend the next 10, 15 years doing this with you. And for whatever reason, there may be some type of big change that has to happen. Could be midlife crisis. Some of you, a person could have really just betrayed you and you're like, you know what, I'm done. So I will say, be kind with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Don't rush the process because I feel for some of you, this is really going to be heavy. There is, I feel like, money opportunities that are coming in. Some of you are definitely going to be doing something brand new. I feel like this is education. This could be going back to school. Maybe you're having to learn some type of new skill set or something that maybe you have never done. I feel career change for a lot of you. I mean, if you were a supermodel, maybe you're going to be an engineer. If you were an engineer, maybe you're deciding, you know what, I want to do something in the medical field. But I feel like you just wake up one day and it's like, okay, this is really what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So be prepared for that. Some of you, get your rest, drink your water, watch your diet. Transformation is on the body, but for a few of you, I feel like you don't have a choice. This could be health issues. I'm definitely getting something in the gut area. I'm getting bloating. I'm getting blockages. This could be constipation. This could be IBS. Some of you, this could be hip problems, but I'm getting like something from the stomach to the knees. So this could be even issues with joint pain, hip pain, knee pain. Definitely getting something with the colon. So I feel like there could be a blockage or constipation. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, so I'm trying to explain it, but I feel like there needs to be a flush. This is either an enema, or you need to go get a colon cleanse, or for a few of you, if you are of your age, group where I think it's 50 and up, where you have to get your colon checked, you might want to go ahead and do that. If you have done it and everything is good, it's good, but if you're having any type of issues, definitely get it checked out. Because I feel like there's something that is kind of messing with your energy, with your fatigue or something. And Spirit is saying detox, detox. So this could be purging. Some of you purging a relationship, purging extra weight, purging toxins out of your body all at once. Aries, Aries, Aries. I do feel like that a few of you are going to make a love connection. Now, this could come out of nowhere. You may not even be looking for this. I feel like new love is coming in. And for some of you, you may not even be ready for it, because I feel like either you're already in a relationship, or you are having issues with trust because of betrayal in a relationship. So I feel like that you're looking at the people around you and you're kind of side-eyeing them, because some of you maybe want this, maybe some of you are afraid of it. But I do feel like love is coming in. Could be a fire sign like you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm getting somebody who could be grounded and somebody that is alpha energy, whether they're male or female. So some of you may get a person who likes to be in charge. They like to, this is the restaurant we're going to go eat at. This is the concert that we're going to go to. And it's really funny to me, because you being a fire sign, I feel like some of you are like kind of chilling out, letting this person take the lead. Maybe you need that other energy to come in and kind of help you move forward. So for some of you, I don't want to say you're relinquishing your power. You may connect with somebody that you really trust to lead you and guide you, where you feel like, I don't have to fight with this person. So if it's another fire sign and both of you are kind of coming in with this energy of, I want what I want, I feel like either you or this person, somebody is chilling out and saying, okay, you lead, you do it. Let's see where we go. Be open to it. Aries, 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 Spirit, Aries. Some of you may be juggling a few different projects or things that you want to start. This could be exhausting you, tiring you out. If you're trying to do too much, take something off your plate. You don't have to do everything this month. But I feel like some of you, you got your hands in a lot of different directions. And Spirit is saying it's kind of like jack of all trades, but master of none. Some of you are burning the candle at both ends, but you're not making the progress that you want, because you're putting, I don't know if it's like you feel like I have to do this. This could be multiple jobs, multiple streams of income. Maybe you have clients and you're trying to keep up with it. But Spirit is saying you need to be more structured with what you're trying to do. There could be a fear of not making enough money, and that could be why you're padding your clients or these projects, because you want to make sure that this money is coming. But I do see sickness. If you do not balance your energy out, some of you are going to have this moment where, your immune system, stress will do you in. One thing about Spirit, if you do not take the time to rest, they will sit you down. So some of you may be dealing with that energy. All right, 4 of Wands, possibly a new move. Let's see. 8 of Cups, some of you could be leaving, traveling out to go somewhere to take classes, learn something new. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith, trying something different, starting your life. Some of you may have come out of a situation where you felt like you were manipulated. You could also be concerned about an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, that may have played games with you or manipulated you. 7 of Cups, maybe dealing with somebody who has a lot of options. This person may be doing what they want to do because they have a lot of options or things that are coming in, and maybe you're not on the same wavelength or path with them. You could be dealing with a person that either you're dating or working with that has other options or other things that are coming in that may not connect with you. So if this is a relationship, you may be looking at this person and going, okay, you're doing all this over here, I'm doing this all over here. We're not having a meeting of the minds. Some of you may be concerned about this. It is showing some type of growth for you, though. You're working on your foundation, and it looks like this person may be working on their foundation. So for some, there may be a talk, you know, what are we doing? If this is a partnership, whether this is romantic or business or a friendship, there may be concerns about what direction you're going in and what direction they're going in. For a few of you, though, this is somebody that you may feel like they're manipulating. Somebody trying to get what they want from you. And a few of you are going to pull away from this person because of it. 7 of Wands, we got something coming in where you may be feeling like I have to defend myself or defend my beliefs. Let's see why. The Empress card, this could be with a mother figure. You could be dealing with someone. This could even be new beginnings. Somebody could be asking you, why are you starting over? Why are you changing jobs? Why are you going back to school? What direction are you going in? Because we have the full energy. So some of you, this could be a parental figure. You know, if you have a mother, this could be a mother, grandmother, aunt, somebody that you acknowledge in your life as somebody that you get advice from or you think highly of, or their opinion matters to you. For a few of you, this could definitely be some type of new beginnings that are coming in, and you may have people that are questioning. You know, if this is not a parental figure questioning, you may have some people looking at you and going, okay, what are you doing? Some of you, maybe you have a family and you're walking away from that institution because maybe you're going back to school or you're taking advantage of this energy with the Fool card that's coming in, and some people may question it. It's interesting, Aries, because I feel like some people are going to be judging you. Now, excuse me. Oh my God, I choked up on this air sign energy. Some of you definitely have some conflict that's coming in, and because I choked up on it, I feel like that there is some type of, I want to say, bad taste in your mouth. I felt all of a sudden something that couldn't be said. Some of you may be finding out about somebody that is gossiping, talking, or doing some type of causing some type of third-party conflict with you. This could be somebody that you at some point trusted. Now, I get the energy of there may be 3 people involved. This could be dealing with a person who is, you know, rallying up other people to be on their side. We got defense coming in where you're standing up there and you're defending your whatever this passion is, whatever this project is, whatever this next move is. But you may be having, why is my PC going dark? Hold up, you guys. Hold up, because we can't lose you, Aries. I thought I had already hooked all this stuff up. Let me get it. All right. There we go. Because I was like, no, we can't lose this. We can't start over with the energy. So I do feel like that you may be going up against 3 people. This could be co-workers. This could be within the family, though. Some of you, this is a family issue because we got the Empress card. So this could be a male or a female that is inciting some type of drama. Now, you could be the mother figure. You could be the energy in the family. So it's interesting, but I feel like for a lot of you, though, you're defending yourself against some issue with family. Somebody is causing some type of problem, and you're having to deal with it. And they may be bringing in other people to, I don't know, help them with their argument. I kind of get, though, if they are, we have one person that seems to be pissed off. We have another person who is kind of, they look perplexed about what's going on. But there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of irritation. So be careful if you're dealing with somebody who is having a problem with you, and then say you're dealing with other family members or other co-workers, and all of a sudden they're starting to act funny, and you're like, okay, well, what happened? What's going on? And it could be that this person went back and kind of talked to these other people and was like, look, you know, Aries is doing some stuff I don't agree with. You know, I don't feel like we should be supporting it. Now, that's weak-minded, but you could be dealing with some people that are weak-minded. They may be having somebody that is pulling their strings. Manipulation is there. With this card, we have somebody who is, he's doing what he wants to do. This woman is like, I don't want bangs. I didn't come in here for this. You can see it on her face. I'm not really sure about what you're doing. And this person wants to do it anyway. Some of you may be coming up against someone who is trying to get their way no matter what. It's like, you know, and they might throw some tantrum or some temper tantrum because they don't get their way. Now, I feel like this is adults, Aries. I don't feel like this is children. I mean, for some, we do have the Empress card. So it could be for a few of you that maybe you have a young child or a teenager that is, could be playing you against your partner. You know, you could be having somebody that is like, mommy won't let me do what I want to do, so I'm going to come to you and, you know, cause problems for her because I'm not getting my way. For some of you, though, I really feel like this is an adult. I feel like this is somebody who's not getting what they want. And so the knives are there. They're ready for a fight. They're ready for a fight. They're not cutting ties with you. It looks like that they're ready for a fight. So be prepared, Aries. Yeah. Definitely, you could be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now, I get a lot of masculine energy, so this could be a male. But some of you, maybe there could be some type of judgment or some type of conversation that is coming in. And it may be some type of conflict or an argument. Definitely, I feel like two people may not be on the same page when it comes to what they want to do. I'm getting an air sign that is, there is something with being depressed or unhappy. This person may not be happy with their lives. This could be in a relationship. This could be a friendship. But I do feel like this could be somebody who has changed the course of direction, or you changed the course of direction. And with the Eight of Cups, this is deciding to move on. This could be you moving on from this person, or this person moving on from you. But we got conflict. There could have been some type of argument, a conflict, a talk, and it was like, okay, you know, we got a bunch of knives here. Let's cut ties. Let's sever ties and move on. This could be you telling this to a person. If they come to you with this conflict, you might be saying, I'm moving on anyway. Definitely showing something where either you're not happy with the way something is going, or a person that is close to you or near you is not happy with the way things are going on. So if you're dealing with a coworker, or you're working on a team with people and there's some conflict that's coming in, could be somebody trying to push you off of it, could be somebody trying to cause some problems for you, or if this is a family or friend, you could be coming to some type of fork in the road where you're making a decision, you know, especially if you're dealing with somebody that is manipulative. And I saw this in Pisces reading too, I think. So for some, you could be dealing with either an air sign or a water sign person that could be trying to manipulate a situation to their benefit. And you may be disappointed with this. Two, you got new beginnings and you're building a foundation, a new foundation. And some people may have a problem with that. Why are you changing? Why are you doing something different? I mean, if you're of age and you're paying your own bills, who gives a shit? Do what you want to do. But some of you may be coming across the energy of someone who still feels like they can control you or try to control you. And we all know you cannot control a fire sign. Aries, I've been battling this fly for 3 days. I think it started with Pisces. I was slapping myself. We've been going back and forth, back and forth. At this point, I think we're dating. Oh my God. It's one of those annoying horseflies too. All right, I digress. So Aries, Knight of Coins. Some of you may be looking at a situation where you're not making the money that you need to, or your income is not where you need it to be. I feel like that this could be, let me do something to bring some money in, but this card to me is settling. If you look at his face, it's like, I don't want to do this. The people in the background are laughing. Some of you may be starting over and having to get a job or do something that you're not 100% comfortable with, or it's not something that you really want to, you know, make a long-term thing. This could be a temporary thing for you. You could be getting a part-time job. But I definitely feel like there's some type of growth that's coming in. For a few of you, if you are working a job where you're not happy or you have settled, some of you are trying to come to a place where you can make your own entrepreneurship. Don't really want to work for other people. I want to work for myself. Maybe you have to do some uncomfortable things to get to that level. Here we have a woman where there's so many ideas that's coming in, but the focus is a little bit off. It's like, I can do this, I can do that, I can make money this way. But if you look at the card, somebody's offering her money and she's not really paying attention to it because her mind is already drifting off to something else. You know, I could do this. Let me add this new product in. Let me, you know, bring some new fabric in. Let me figure out, you know, and spirit is like you're distracted. You're not taking advantage of opportunities that are right in front of you. Don't pull yourself out there. I'm all about the hustle, Aries. Trust me, I'm all about the hustle. But don't give yourself 15 different things to do when you're sitting already on money. There's one good idea. There's one good product. And I saw this too, I can't remember in whose reading, but it was basically, and I was telling the story of a friend that had a multitude of hair products that they were trying to build. They wanted a whole line. And I know they kept going back and forth, and it's been a 4-year thing, and I'm like, okay, you got good products. Start putting something out. At least let people know your name. And she was like, no. I want to have these 15 products situated so that when people start buying from me, I'm going to make money. Well, she had one good product that everybody that was getting their hair done by her was like, oh, I love this. It's growing my hair. It makes it shine. It's beautiful, whatever. And she started making money off of it. And she started trying to recreate it with different things, shampoo, the conditioner, that weren't doing well. They wanted the pomade or whatever it was. It's like I would call it a grease, but it is, to me, that's what it's, a grease, because it was selling so well. And eventually somebody talked to her and it's like, look, you're selling this for like $30 and people are buying it. Like, I mean, you can't keep it. This is your money maker. And so she rebranded and she really put that product out, and she's doing really well with one product. She didn't need the 15 products. So for some of you, make sure that you're not trying to do a whole lot or bring a lot of energy into something when there's already money there. What do you do the best? What is your money maker? What is the thing that people come to you for? Then you want to go ahead and make sure that that's what you bring to the table. This thing of being a jack of all trades and maybe doing things that you don't want to do because you're just trying to get an income in, may be really distracting you from your money maker. So for some of you, look into it. If you're entrepreneurs, look into it. If you're working for a company and you want to start a business, don't feel like you have to do 15, 20 products. Maybe you just need one big money maker and focus on that. We definitely get something coming in with the Hierophant. This could be spiritual growth. Let's see where it's taking you. Some of you may be connecting with a spiritual person. Some of you are definitely growing more spiritually. A few of you could be what would you call it? Expanding your practice. You could be studying more. You could be growing more. There's spiritual growth that's coming in. A few of you may even be thinking about initiations, or you are putting yourself through some type of initiations. But I do get connecting with a spiritual mentor. Could be a male. Definitely for a few of you, it could be an older male that you're looking at as a teacher or a mentor. Some of you definitely are opening yourself up or expanding. Could be even a spiritual business. You could be working with a bunch of clients and the money is trickling in. You need to go ahead and prioritize what is the money maker. If you're doing 15 readings, what is the reading that is going to be the one for you? For a lot of times for me, it's love relationships. Everybody wants to know, is he coming back? Is he coming back? It's one of those things where if I took it off, people would be like, what the fuck? Because that's what they want to know. I could go ahead and take off all the other readings and make really good money, which is love readings, because that's what people want to know. So for some of you, I'm wondering where this settling or feeling like you're doing something that is, you know, making money trickle in, but it's not bringing in the money that you want. Some of you may need to go ahead and focus in. You need to focus in. But I definitely get spiritual growth, connected to a spiritual mentor. Some of you, this person may have some online presence. They could have some type of status out there. So you could be dealing with someone that either is putting you in the limelight, or this person may be well known. Or for a few of you, you could be partnering up with somebody that actually pushes you out. I'm getting some type of classes. I'm getting some type of growth that's coming in. Some of you may have never even thought that you would be on the path that you are, and it's opening up and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm taking classes. This is different. I didn't see myself doing this. For a few of you, you could be connecting with a spiritual person who has some type of status, or they are going to grow. And there may be some disconnection with this. For some of you, there's a balance or imbalance with energies. I'm wondering if maybe you started a certain direction and you outgrew a particular mentor, and now you're going in a different direction or looking for a different mentor because you and this person aren't compatible anymore. Some of you could be in a relationship with a person where, you know, they decided to convert to Judaism, and you're like, okay, wait a minute, you know, I'm Catholic, I didn't see this coming. This card is showing two people that literally are opposite. We got somebody who wears tattoos, they got piercings, and the other person is tattoo free, they wear a cross, and they're looking at each other like, we don't fit. We don't fit. Some of you may be coming to that place too in a relationship with someone, whether this is family, friends, something to do with work, where your belief system may be different from what this other person believes. And there may be some place of conflict with that because it's right on top of this Five of Blades. We don't believe in the same thing anymore. If you have a business with somebody and maybe you want to come in and start putting Buddhas all over the place, and that's, you know, your new thing, and the person is looking at you like, no, this doesn't work for me. Or if you are a spiritual person and you're dealing with someone who's diehard Christian and they don't want to believe in your beliefs, there's an issue. For some, definitely, there's something that has to do with beliefs, religious, spiritual, outgrowing situations, feeling like people have changed, connecting with the wrong type of spiritual people. There is something that brings that to the surface for you guys. You may even have a spiritual person that feels betrayed. Could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone too may find some type of notoriety and leave, you know, move on with their purpose or whatever, and you may even feel betrayed by this person. There's a bunch of stories here, Aries, but I feel like when it comes to the spiritual aspect, there's some type of confusion or conflict that comes in with some of you. Will not matter to a lot of you. Some of this is just a difference with a person and outgrowing someone and, you know, wanting to do something different and people not, you know, being on your side. There's some judgment that comes in with this. But for a few, this really is maybe outgrowing somebody because your belief system changed, or you changed, they changed. You could have been betrayed by somebody in a spiritual community, and you're feeling some kind of way about it. Could have outgrown somebody and they don't understand. There's conflict. Somebody feels betrayed. Somebody feels betrayed. For some of you, definitely, there could be a switching of a partnership. Maybe you were in a relationship, you outgrew the person, you don't connect spiritually, your belief system goes against their belief system. They moved on. You moved on. I feel betrayed. Maybe you had a business with someone, and like I said, they came in, they started doing something different. This is not what I want. And there's some type of energy of, I feel stabbed in the back. I trusted you, and I feel stabbed in the back. Interesting. Five of Cups, moving on. It's not, whatever it is that was working is not working. And I think a lot of it is too because you changed or somebody else has changed. Could have been a promise that was made and this person didn't follow through with it, or they feel like you didn't follow through with it. But there's a major life change that's coming in for either you or somebody that you're dealing with. And you're questioning things around your life. You're cutting off relationships that don't serve you anymore. You're cutting off people that don't bring anything to the table that feels right to you. And it could be with the High Priestess card coming out. You're seeing something clearly. Spirit is giving you some type of vision where it's like, okay, this does not work for me anymore. I'm going to move on. You might have even seen the ending coming with something. It's like, I don't know if I want to put energy into this anymore. The High Priestess is very intuitive. She feels things before they happen. She sees things before they happen. Male or female, some of you, you knew this betrayal was coming. Some of you knew this conflict was coming. Some of you knew that there was going to be some type of imbalance that may push you away from somebody else. You may have even started off defending yourself because of these changes. This could have been you that made changes. For some, I feel like there was a disappointment with someone, maybe a few people, and you're like, I got to move on. I got to move on. I got to focus on me. Five of Cups, something not working out the way you thought it was. This is not what I signed up for. Now, it's a general read. You could be dealing with a cross watcher that's looking at you and talking to you and saying, Aries, this ain't what I signed up for. You know, you walking around here with your tambourine, ringing your bell, you know, connected to spirit. What's going on with my bell? Come back right. There we go. Somebody might be looking at you crazy. What the hell going on with you? Why are you making all these changes? But I feel like there was a catalyst. Something happened. A lot of you are trying to up your skill set, learn something new, bring yourself to a level where you feel comfortable, where you're looking out for yourself. And it could have been because of conflict and betrayal. Somebody wasn't talking or speaking or saying what they needed to. Maybe they held something in. Maybe this was you, but I feel like it's going to come out because you got to deal with it. You come to the conclusion, hey, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I'm walking away from this. High Priestess shows me something. I see it. I got to let it go. I got to let it go. And I feel like it's going to be for your benefit. Some of you definitely are going to be connecting with new love. Could be, we got Ace of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like possibly even another fire sign or earth sign. Could be connecting with someone who has money. Or you could be meeting a person at a job or someplace that you make money. There's definitely an upswing in your finances that are coming in. For some of you, you could be connecting in a romantic way with a person who has money, and you have this upswing that happens because of them. For a few of you, it looks like that you have an opportunity because it falls right on top of this Seven of Cups. Whether this is something that you create or build yourself, there's a financial upswing that comes in. For a lot of you, if you're an entrepreneur and you're marketing and promoting your business, there's growth. There's growth. There's some type of financial upswing with this Ace of Cups, this new beginning. Some of you be prepared. This person could be of a different race or different culture than you. You could meet them at a sporting event or a place where there's a lot of people. There's a lot of diversity there. This could be with everything opening up, going out somewhere and connecting with a group of people and making a strong connection with one particular person. There's a lot of growth that's coming in with this change for you. You took this leap of faith, Aries. Something happened that put you on a very strong path of self-discovery. And there's transformation, working out, losing weight, looking at new people, eating new foods. Possibly some of you even moved to a different place. There's some type of change that comes in, but it benefits you because it brings you to a place of financial fulfillment. Now, I'm not going to say money is everything, but we got love coming in too. Some of you are going to be blessed with a new partner that may be financially secure, or you may be a power couple. You may build with this person. I feel like a few of you are manifesting this person. Maybe you're under the moon or the stars and you're doing your little, your little come to me, your little slinky dance. Come to me, soulmate, twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine. Come to me, let me love you. I feel like there's something coming in. Very interesting, Aries. If you got to let somebody go because of betrayal and conflict, let them go. Let them go. They don't get you anyway. They don't get you anyway. You're on one side, they're on the other side. There's not a connection anymore with this person. And for some of you, this person could have been manipulating you from the start. There may have been things that they wanted to do that you didn't want to do, or vice versa. Whatever it is, there was some type of outgrowing each other or not being on the same page. So you don't need that energy anymore. If it's outgrown you or outdated or whatever, let it go. Let it go and move on. The Fool card is showing you starting something brand new. There's excitement, there's fear. But your final card, Ten of Pentacles, is showing there's some type of financial upswing or financial gain that comes out of this for you. You're going to be okay. You're going to land on your feet. And you're going to cut ties with negative energy that you don't need anyway. Let them move on, Aries. You got bigger and better things to do. You're a fire sign. You got it. You got it. And a lot of you, because you're a fire sign, you literally are walking away from this and being like, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'm moving on to something new. And the good thing is, it looks like you're moving with purpose and focus, Aries. I am happy for you. I really am. I wish you guys much success. Love you.